What's up, guys? Pop here, and I'm bringing you a live commentary. I'm just gonna be talking. Oh wow, the spawns in this game are kind of playing, playing free for all. Playing free for all. The reason I'm sniping, I would not be sniping, but I think, well, I was gonna say I think just about everybody is sniping in this game, and I think that is still true. But there are, of course, a few that are not. But anyway, not going to be talking about the game while I play. I'm going to be talking about the recent presidency and how you know what happened and everything. Donald Trump became the 45th president of the United States. People say. Really, with the hit markers right now? People are always saying, and I see all these posts on Facebook and everything, about how Donald Trump is racist and a bigot and he's misogynistic, he's fucking sexist, stuff like that. It's all of that. It's not. I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it's false. I'm not saying all of it is false. Like, I'm not saying he's, you know, perfect. But a lot of the instances that are reported on big network news, or big, like, corporate news channels and, like, newscasts and stuff, a lot of them are just not true. They're just not true. And I know a lot of people are going to disagree, but I'm just telling you that there's a lot of those. The thing that you have to understand here is that the corporate news, you have to realize is that these bigger corporate news channels, I don't want to say channels because that's not the word I'm looking for, but I think corporations actually is a good word to use, but like NBC, Fox, I don't know if CNN does it as much because I don't watch them as much, but I know that NBC and Fox, they're terrible. They're awful about. I think they're extremely democratic, extremely liberal, and that's why they hated on Donald Trump a lot. I know he's not perfect. I know he said stupid stuff. I think a lot of the stuff he says is meant as humor, and then people take it seriously because, for some reason, I don't know. Obviously, some of it is humor that shouldn't be made, but like a lot of this stuff is not true. Like, I know there was stuff floating around the internet talking about how he said that, what did he say? He said that they were saying that he said that veterans that were you know not in the service anymore, who suffer from PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. He said that they were weak, and that just is not factual. That's not what he said. And one of the best websites I think to go to realize this stuff, or not to realize, but to actually find out the truth about a lot of this stuff, is Snopes. I recommend you go to Snopes.com if you're ever like wondering, like search in Google, like search, you know, whatever he did, and then put Snopes afterwards. But how that actually went, the situation with the veteran, or how he was talking about veterans, he wasn't saying they were weak. He was saying, I forgot what the exact words that he used. You know what, I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna link it in the description. I'm gonna find the Snopes article, but I'm gonna link it in the description. But they had the exact quote in the article, and they had the video as well. Like, they had the video of him, like, actually at this press conference thing or whatever it happened to be. They actually had the video of him saying what he said. So, like, you couldn't even, like, it's just dumb, like, how this stuff, like, spreads around, this incorrect stuff. By no means am I saying he's perfect. I voted for him because, to be honest with you, I think he is better than Hillary Clinton. And all this stuff about how he's anti-LGBT, which is lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender. All the stuff about that, that's all horse shit. It's not true. I don't understand why you people think it's true. I don't know if there's... I'm almost positive there isn't evidence that he's anti-gay. I know his running mate, his vice president, is not like the best, but he's not against gay people. He's against them getting married because he's highly religious. This Mike Pence, he's just very religious, and he's against them getting married. He's fine with civil unions and stuff, but he doesn't like it being called marriage because just because in his religion marriage is between a man and a woman, not a man and a man or a woman and a woman. And as far as transgender stuff goes, I don't know. That's just a huge gray area, I think. But I'm not sure. That's kind of just, this is my point. Like, this is what happened on my college campus the day after. We had a class, I had a class where we basically just discussed, that was stupid to shoot. Where we basically just discussed, owned. No, I knew it! Okay, but we discussed what happened, and I swear to God I was the only one that actually wanted Trump to win in that class. And I actually was afraid to speak my mind and say, like, I was afraid to say I voted for Trump. I didn't say it. I didn't say a single word that entire class. I usually don't speak that much anyway, just because I'm kind of shy when it comes to that kind of stuff. But it was just like, I literally didn't want to tell them who I voted for because I was afraid to get yelled at, or I didn't think I was going to get beaten up. I didn't think it would get that far, but the point is I didn't want to speak my mind and give my opinion, which I think is an issue. But I'm giving you guys my opinion right now, and I'm sure there's going to be many people that disagree. And honestly, I don't think either of the candidates this year were great. I definitely think Trump is better than Hillary Clinton, and Hillary Clinton, like, I don't know why, I don't think anybody actually thinks she's great. Like, I'm sure there's a few people that, I think this is something my dad actually told me, and my dad voted for Trump as well. Our whole family did, just because we don't like Hillary Clinton, and I don't like her personally because she was involved with this Benghazi thing, where 4 American soldiers lost their lives because because the FBI or whatever was going on wouldn't send help. She was involved with that. I don't care how little she was involved with that. She was involved with it, and I mean, come on, it's American soldiers. You have to send help if they need help. At least that's my vision of it. Like, come on now. Like, that's really the main reason why I voted for Trump. It wasn't because I wanted Trump to win necessarily. It was because I didn't want Hillary Clinton in office. Because my personal feelings are that Trump is much less likely. It's very unlikely that Trump will cut deals. I don't think he's a person that will cut deals in office to get stuff that he wants. He could. I just don't think that's something he would do. But that seems like the exact kind of thing that Hillary Clinton would do, which is really the main reason why I voted for Trump. There is that, and there's also that I just don't think I don't think half of the stuff that people are putting on Facebook, like he's anti-gay, he's racist, he doesn't like black people, you know, he wants to kick all the Mexicans out and build a wall. I know he said build a wall. I know that probably wasn't a joke, and that was something stupid that he said, but he can't actually build a wall, and he can't just kick Mexicans out. But another thing that I've seen was on Facebook that was actually a good point was what the news says he said, what he actually says versus what the news says he said. Says he said it was, or what he actually said was, we need to crack down on illegal immigrants because some of them are criminals. I don't know if that's exactly what he said, but I think that's what he meant, as opposed to I hate Mexicans, which is what the news is basically said that he was saying. And then the other one was I hate Muslims, and I think what he actually said, or what he meant, or whatever, was, he definitely didn't say I hate Muslims, but I think what he said was, we need to stop the immigration from certain countries until we can get a handle on terrorism, which I agree with, and I don't know if you'd find any American out there that doesn't agree with. But that's not what that's not what these news corporations said he said. So there's issues there. And now with all the people like Ben, I don't know you guys, if you've seen any videos on my channel before this, you'll know about Ben, who's one of my roommates right now in the apartment that I'm living in, one of my oldest friends. He like went into a depression when Trump won, like the world was over, like there was like, it's stupid. Why would you go into a depression like that? Like, there's no point for it. Trump can't just do anything. He has to get approval for stuff. I know the Senate, I think it's the Senate and the House are both very like Republican. Like, there's a majority of Republicans. What? But that doesn't mean he's going to be able to get away with everything that he wants to do. And I don't even know what he wants to do, I'm going to be honest here. I know he wants to create jobs. I don't really know if that's a bad thing. Apparently, according to all the Democrats and Hillary Clinton fans out there, that's a terrible thing, because they started freaking crying when he got elected. Like, I don't know. I just think people are blowing it way out of proportion. I personally think people are being stupid. I'm not going to name names, but... And I don't know. I think everything's going to be fine. By no means do I think he's going to be the best president. To be honest, I liked Obama. Like, this is the thing. I had to vote, in order to vote in the primaries, I had to declare a political party. I had to say that I was part of a political party. I put Republican because that's what my parents put, or that's what my parents are. I'm not gonna just vote for the one party. Like, I'm gonna look at who I think is the best. I'm gonna look to see who I think is the best, who I think could help this country the most, and whoever I think that is, I'm gonna vote for, no matter if they're Democrat, Republican, Independent, Green, whatever it happens to be. But that's how it is. If this last term, this last 4 years was Obama's first term, I probably would have voted for him again, because I think he did a great job. But unfortunately, it wasn't. So anyway, guys, that's my thoughts on the matter. It was rambly in spots. I'm gonna edit it up so it looks nice, but hope you guys enjoyed. Please put your comments down below. I really want to know what you think. Don't yell at me and swear at me, and you know, don't put your comments in a rude fashion. Okay, state your opinion in a nice, civil way, and I will, you know, I'll check it out. But state them in a nice, civil way, and I'd really like to know what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know what you think down in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next one. Hey guys, I just wanted to put this in at the end. I noticed that I hadn't mentioned some stuff that I thought about watching this while I was editing it, and you're not gonna. I don't know if anybody here is doing this, but you're not gonna overturn this. You're not gonna overturn this voting. This isn't gonna be solved through rioting. I don't understand why. Like, I just don't get it. You guys are saying that this guy is going to ruin the country. Meanwhile, you're out ruining the country. by rioting and doing stupid stuff. I just don't understand it. But regardless, something else I wanted to mention. I saw this post on Facebook. I know it's Facebook, you know, whatever. But it said America's worst day, 9/11, and then America's second worst day, 11/9. If you're seriously comparing Donald Trump becoming president to 9/11, as in September 11th, 2001, then you are freaking stupid. And I would like to see you say that to the families who lost people that day. However many people it was. I'm pretty sure it was in the thousands for people who died that day. I have no words for you. No words for how stupid you are. And how insensitive that is. You think Trump's insensitive? Are you serious? It actually pisses me off so much. But I'm gonna end the video there. Next video is gonna be a lot more fun, hopefully. Thanks for watching.